Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a big reputational issue here at play. It's not helpful if you're an $85 billion or 85 billion pound company like GlaxoSmithKline to be accused of bribing your way into increasing your sales and selling people drugs they don't need in China. But, you know, like you said, in fact, investors have pretty much shrugged this off. You look at the share price today, it's down something like 0.2%. Yesterday it fell a little bit less than 0.3%. And in general, this year, GlaxoSmithKline is up something like 30%, outperforming its peers amongst the European pharmaceutical companies. A couple of reasons for that. One, perhaps, is that, you know, at the end of the day, GlaxoSmithKline's business in China isn't that big. $1.5 billion in drug sales there last year. Well, that's about 4%, something like that, of GlaxoSmithKline's total revenue last year of $26 billion. The other thing is, you know, I think people will tell you that that business isn't going anywhere. There is no real substitute to GlaxoSmithKline's drugs there, so they're not going to get kicked out. And finally, you know, some people are speculating that if this does end in some kind of fine for GlaxoSmithKline, we'd be talking about something in the single digits. So investors, yeah, they pretty much shrug this off. At least for the moment, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, so Ryan, really, is this scandal actually limited to GlaxoSmithKline?
It turns out it is not. So we have learned that at least 4 other pharmaceutical companies are being investigated in China under the microscope. That, according to a lawyer we've been talking to in Hong Kong from Clifford Chance, that specializes in cross-border corruption. That's certainly something that the main investigator hit on yesterday, saying that while we have this evidence, as he put it, against GlaxoSmithKline, we have no evidence of illegalities at other pharmaceutical companies. But make no mistake about it, GlaxoSmithKline is the one that's bearing the brunt of the attack thus far. I mean, yesterday it was characterized effectively as being something like a criminal godfather. So right now the eyes are on GlaxoSmithKline. They came out with a statement that I want to read to you very importantly that reads, GlaxoSmithKline shares the desire of the Chinese authorities to root out corruption. These allegations are shameful. We regret this has occurred. We will cooperate fully with the Chinese authorities. So GlaxoSmithKline clearly paying attention to this.